manning the register at the Gap. It's cool. It's fine. I get it all the time. I actually drove in from New Jersey today. You guys ever drive through New Jersey? Yeah. Isn't that a shithole? Do you know it's against the law to pump your own gas in New Jersey? It's the law. People don't know that. Like, I didn't know that. They're just coming in from the north and the south and the west trying to cut through, and you're met with hostility at the gas pump. Like, I stepped out of my car, they're like, step away from the gas pump so I get back in the vehicle. We don't know how they do it in your state. Actually, if we're going to talk about it, we should be honest. It sounded a little bit more like, hey, we don't know how they do it in your state. But here in goddamn Jersey, only licensed and qualified, my friend. Trained professionals are allowed to handle those gas pumps. Don't go near technology you don't understand, man. Put the pump down. Get away from that apple. What are we paying you for? Go get that pump. Like, what the hell do they think we would do in New Jersey if they were to hand the gas back over to us? Clearly the general unassuming, non-pumping general public. Like, grab the pump for the first time, look at it in awe and wonderment with our friends, like, what is that? I don't know, man, I want to squeeze it. Should I squeeze it? I'm going to squeeze it. Here we go. Gas! It's ridiculous. I drive around so much. I actually had to drive to the doctor's about 2 weeks ago. I had a little case of the sniffles. I called and I made an appointment to go to the doctor. I want to say that again. I made an appointment. My appointment was at 2 o'clock. Anybody want to hazard a guess when I saw the guy that graduated from medical school when he strolled in the room? Want to guess? 3:15, not the next. 4:37. By the time he comes in, I've already come to my own diagnosis. The nurse already gave me the results of all the tests. He's like, let's see what's going on. I was like, I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Nurse Nancy said, I don't have a fever, my blood pressure is fine, but my CBC is slightly elevated. You know what that means? Bacterial infection. So why don't you take out your pad, prescribe a broad-spectrum antibiotic, and we'll knock that bugger out. Well, that's pretty good. Are you an internist? What, your medical school? No, I'm a comedian, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Are you still staying there? No, I thought I was going to be sleeping here. You never looked at me. This is ridiculous. I actually have family in Hartford. My great-grandmother is 99. She just turned 99 last week. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? 99 years old. She's 99, and she still drives. Oh, yeah. She goes to 2 places, Bingo and Foxwood Casino. Play the nickel slots. We try to tell her, I'll take you, somebody will take you. You can't reason with a woman, let alone a 99-year-old woman. My grandmother has had 2 hip replacements. You try to go for the key, she turns into a linebacker like, Wah! I just stay in my lane. God is with me. God is with me. Yeah, we understand God's with you, great-grandma Joe, but he's not with the 17 people you've mauled over in the last 2 weeks. Those people are now with God. I told my grandmother they're coming out with this electric toilet in the tri-state area, free of charge. Electric toilet, plugged into the wall with electricity. I'd love to talk to whomever decided to combine water, electricity, and my ass. Mr. Mayor? Thank you. My name is Will Vought. People always, mispronounce it. It's spelled V like in Victor, O-U-G-H-T, but it sounds V-O-T-E, and I can't tell you how thrilled I am when people ask me if I'm sure. You know, I'll be at the doctor's office, so, Mr. Vought, your car is ready, Mr. Vought. It's actually pronounced Vote. Really? You sure? Yeah, Jimmy, what's your last name? Oh, O'Connell. Really? Is it not Jimmy Asshole? Because you really look like... I'll leave you guys with this. Next year is the 2008 presidential election. We're going to have to elect a new president. I don't know if you knew, our current president's dad used to be president. And you know what they call him on the news? Bush the Father. Bush the Father. Like he's going to come out in a hat and a cape and a thing like, I am Bush the Father. Now, Bush the Father was only president for 1 term, that's 4 years. So technically he could run again. And wouldn't it be interesting if he asked his new best friend, pal, buddy, they're playing golf all the time together. He used to be president too. You know, Bill Clinton, you got it, to be his vice president. What? I'd love to be a fly on the wall when Bush the father asked Clinton to be his VP. Because you know Clinton would just look at him in that Clinton way like, oh, let me understand this correctly. You want me to be your vice president? Well, that really pissed the hell out of Hillary. I'll do it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.